Dare I say a third one? Think about immigration and all of this. Blow it up over there. Bring them over here. I think I did that one. That one was in another video when I ain't nobody, my views. I'm being trafficked in the elephant graveyard, meaning they probably got high intellectuals being shadow banned so that the only 7 views I get are the mimics that are gonna then take that and try to like transmogrify it for their audiences because they've been preordained to be the only intellectuals around or subpar, whatever. But yeah, that whole gate program phenomenon everybody was talking about, just the whole thing. They be watching motherfuckers since elementary school, figuring it out. But the umbrella now that I see it as trafficking, it makes so much more sense why the best of the best kind of get fed on. They try to keep the best of the best relegated to the fringes so they can go feed on them and then be average in mass. You know what I mean? It's very, very Harrison Bergeron. But yeah, like the ice shit and all that. It's like I don't know what's going on over there, but I just think about it. It's like you can't get niggas. The next one is the Aztec. The Aztec warriors. So it's like to be able to get a whole bunch of people in the area and be able to dehumanize them in the public eye and then fuck them over behind the scenes and feed on that energy as an oversoul is very wicked, but it's happening in a lot of circumstances. The ghetto is used like that. That was one of the first examples. It was just like put a bunch of high concentration of melanin and then torture it and feed on it. Brush up against the hobo on the street, or you got everybody in motherfucking Skid Row, and then you just sending sirens through, and just that psychic energy, you just collecting it. You know what I mean? Motherfucker drive through in a Benz and like flick the cigarette butt out the window. Like this is the type of shit that's going on, and that's the source, the power source for all this other bullshit. Just like somebody comes and chops a whole forest down, and then now they got a paper company. Like it's pretty much that type of shit going on. But trying to herd people like, oh, this is the open drug market, get them all out here, and then we just sting them. Now that everybody's out there, I think I might have gone too far.